Hello, everybody. Okay, so I wanted to just post a really quick recap, I guess, of the 5x5 system. I have talked about this system lots of times before. Charlotte came into our team page and did a video on it last week, I believe. But I just wanted to do a really quick recap of it because I've been chatting with a few people about how awesome it is, and I wanted to make sure that you guys kind of understand really how simple and easy this system can be and how awesome it can be for your business. So the 5x5 system is really, really simple. It is 5 key actions that you can do in your business every single day, 5 days a week. So typically I do this system Monday to Friday, and then I take the weekends off, but you can work it however works best for you. Pick the days of the week that work best for you to do these things, but make sure you give yourself 2 days off. So 5 key actions, and these are literally things, only 5 things that you can do. Sprinkle them into your day. You know what I mean? Like if you have 10 extra minutes on your lunch break, check one of your items off your list. Take 10 minutes after your kids are in bed instead of watching Netflix or before you put Netflix on to check your list and get a couple extra things checked off. So these are really, really great things that don't take very much time or effort that you can do every single day to have consistency in your business. And they're all things that are going to help your business grow and thrive. So the 5 things. First thing is one new contact or lead. So find yourself a new person, make a new friend, add a new friend on Facebook, add somebody new to your VIP customer group on Facebook, ask somebody for a referral, ask somebody to add a friend to your VIP group. So anybody new that you gain as a contact, that is one thing off your list. Okay, so go through your Facebook page, find somebody, maybe you have somebody on your Facebook that you haven't talked about Scentsy to yet. Send them a message and see how they are and ask them if they'd like to be in your customer group. Simple, right? So there's lots of different ways you can do that, but find one new contact or lead. The second thing on your list is one new product recommendation. You want to keep in mind that you want to share a product, not sell a product. So today is Wednesday. Today for my one new product recommendation, I posted it's Wax Change Wednesday. I did it on my Instagram and my Facebook stories, and I posted it in my VIP group. It's Wax Change Wednesday. I'm changing my wax. I put welcome home in the living room, and I put by the sea in the bathroom, and I put jammy time in all my bedrooms. What are you using today? It was an actual video of me changing my wax. So that is personal sharing and not selling, but it's a product recommendation. You can post a picture of yourself wiping your microwave with Counter Clean. You can post a picture of yourself doing laundry with your laundry products, things like that. So recommend one new product. This can be on your Instagram stories. This can be in your VIP group. It can be on your public Facebook page, however you want to do it. Recommend one new product every day. Super easy. The third thing is have one host or join conversation every day. So make a point to talk to one person about either hosting a party or joining your team. So have a conversation about online parties and Facebook parties. Anybody who, if somebody randomly messages you and say, hey, I need more wax, can you order these bars for me? Yes, awesome. Hey, have you ever thought about having a Facebook party? I've been doing lots of them right now, and they're a ton of fun. Super easy. One meaningful conversation or connection. So it doesn't even really necessarily have to be about Scentsy. Because of COVID and the pandemic and the craziness in the world, I really feel like this one, it's a host or join conversation, but it can even just be a check-in relationship building conversation with one of your customers. Hey, how are you doing? How are your kids handling being back at school? Things like that, just to check in and strengthen that relationship a little bit more. So that's kind of a little way you can tweak it for COVID. The fourth thing is one customer follow-up. Only one. I don't want you to sit down and do 50 all at once. I want you to do one every single day. And that follow-up can easily turn into a host conversation or a join conversation. So keep that in mind as well. And then number 5, the last thing you need to do is at least 10 minutes of personal development time. That can be watching a YouTube video, that can be listening to a podcast, listening to an audiobook. It doesn't necessarily have to relate directly to your business, but personal development, something that's good for you, that's good for your soul. Take that time out of the day to work on yourself. And there's tons of different ways you can do that, but 10 minutes at least of self-care and personal development. Keep a notebook. Write it down with a pen and paper if that's the kind of person you are. Keep a note in your notes app on your phone, however you need to do it to keep track. What I do is I use the notes app on my phone and I just copy and paste those 5 things. I'll put them in the comments here so you guys can do that too. I just copy and paste those 5 things and then every day I paste them again and I'll fill them in as I go. If it gets close to bedtime and I've got one item left on my list I haven't checked off for the day, then I'm going to challenge myself to get it done before I go to bed. So it's a really, really great way to sprinkle in little bits of Scentsy business work throughout the rest of your crazy day, because we're all busy. We all have lots of stuff to do. I totally get it. But these are all things that you can just sprinkle in throughout your day and make time for them. And I promise you, if you are consistent with the 5x5 system, you will reap the rewards. You will see it paying off if you are consistent with it. This is always something that I like to do. Sometimes I fall off for a little while, but when I notice my business is lacking, if I don't have as many parties booked as I'd like, things aren't going the way that I'd like them to, I always come back to this 5x5 system and start fresh, and it always makes a big difference. So that is my tip for the day, the 5x5 system. I hope that helped. Let me know if you guys have any comments or questions. Also, it's a really, really great idea to find an accountability partner if you are doing this 5x5 system. Find another consultant that you can chat with and hold each other accountable to the system for. So every day, send each other a quick picture of your notebook or a quick screenshot of the 5 things that you've completed. And then if someone hasn't completed it by the day, you can kind of message each other and encourage each other to finish your 5x5, and it really, really makes a big difference as well. So we are all here to help each other and support each other, and that's it. So I hope that helped. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you later.